Come closer, my dear, and let's sit for a while. Have you ever felt a hurt so deep in your heart that it feels like a lingering winter? I know I have. The world can sometimes leave us feeling tender, bruised, and in need of gentle care. But I want to share a little secret with you, one that nature herself has whispered to me over many years. The green world, the world of plants, holds a profound medicine for our hearts, a way to mend what feels broken and soothe what feels raw. Today, we'll begin a journey of emotional healing together, starting with two of my most beloved green friends. First, let's talk about the rose. Oh, the rose is so much more than just a pretty face in the garden. She is the embodiment of love, especially the love we must learn to give ourselves. When your heart is heavy with grief, when you've lost someone or something precious, Rose is the one who comes to sit with you in the quiet. She doesn't rush you. She simply offers her soft, velvety strength, reminding you that your heart, even when it's aching, is still capable of immense love. She teaches us that true strength isn't about being hard, it's about staying open and soft. Even after being wounded, her thorns are not to keep love out, but to protect the sacred space within. Let me show you a simple way to invite her healing into your life. We'll perform a rose water anointing. It's a quiet moment, just for you. Find a comfortable place to sit. Take a small bottle of pure rose water. You can find this at most health food stores, or you can even make your own by steeping fresh petals in distilled water. Now, pour a small amount, just a few drops, into the palm of your hand. Gently rub your palms together, warming the fragrant water. Close your eyes and bring your hands to your face, cupping them over your nose and mouth. Inhale deeply. Breathe in that sweet, comforting scent. Feel it travel down into your chest. Right to the center of your heart. As you breathe, whisper to yourself, I am worthy of love. I give myself permission to heal. Now take your fingertips, still damp with rose water, and gently anoint your heart space, right over your chest. Then, anoint your temples, and finally, the inside of your wrists where you feel your pulse. Just sit with this feeling for a moment. This is you loving you. It's a beautiful, sacred act you can do every morning to start your day with self-compassion. Now, from the queen of the garden, let's turn to a burst of pure sunshine. Lemon balm. This lovely, bright green plant with its crinkly leaves smells just like fresh lemons. If rose helps us sit with our grief, lemon balm comes along to gently lift the shades and let the light back in. When you're feeling down, when a cloud of melancholy seems to follow you, or when your nerves are all jangled and frayed, lemon balm is like a good friend who comes over to make you laugh. Its energy is cheerful, uplifting, and incredibly calming. It doesn't deny the sadness, but it reminds you that joy is still possible, that the sun will shine again. It soothes the nervous system, quieting that anxious buzzing in your mind so you can feel a sense of peace. Let me share my favorite way to connect with this happy plant, a lemon balm sunshine tea ritual. You can use fresh leaves from your garden or dried lemon balm from a tea shop. Find your favorite mug, the one that feels just right in your hands. Place a generous spoonful of the herb into a tea infuser or directly into the mug. Now, as you pour the hot water over the leaves, watch the steam rise. Imagine it's carrying away your worries, lifting them up and away. See the water turn a beautiful, pale golden green. This is your cup of sunshine. As it steeps for a few minutes, hold the warm mug in your hands. Feel that warmth seep into your fingers, up your arms, and into your whole body. Before you take your first sip, close your eyes and think of one small thing that brought you a flicker of joy today. Maybe it was the song of a bird or a kind word from a stranger. Hold that feeling. Now drink. With each sip, imagine you are drinking pure, liquid sunlight, filling every part of you with warmth, calm, and gentle optimism. So we have the rose to help us love and grieve, and lemon balm to lift our spirits and bring in the light. These rituals create a sacred space in our day to consciously tend to our emotional well-being. We've learned how to open our hearts and invite the light back in. But once our hearts are open and tender, how do we keep them safe? How do we build gentle, resilient boundaries so we can stay open to the world without getting hurt all over again? Next time, we will explore two more powerful plant allies for the heart: hawthorn, the great protector, and valerian, the deep peacemaker. I hope you'll join me. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Be well.
Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração.